Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aries. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Not to be underrated. This is new happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment, or the potential of that. We have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. We have to be grateful for blessings. We have to be grateful in terms of what we've learned through experience and knowledge and wisdom and what the path to this point has taught us as well. But I feel for a lot of you here, there's that sense of new joy and delight. Let's see what we have for you. Angel message for Aries. What does Aries need to hear? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You know, 999, certainly in the UK, this can be an emergency number. But nines generally represent completion as well, or personal achievement too. So we have one stage of your life is closing for a new door to be opened unto you. This ending will catapult your soul into divine transformation. Let's see what we have with that, Aries. Interesting. You might be seeing repeating numbers as well, or 999 might be a sign to you this week. God, spirit, angels can sometimes send us repeating numbers as a clear message to you this week as well. So it's about reading the signs. Let's do one more shuffle. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Overarching energy for Aries for the week ahead. What does Aries need to hear? So I've got a tower. And we have the Hanged Man. Interesting. This feels like being released from stuck energy. Or energy where we haven't taken action. We could have had an opportunity to take action, but we didn't. Again, spirit is kind of, sometimes there's always an energy of divine intervention with tower energies. It's generally to move us on and break us free, or to bring change to a situation. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, King of Wands could be you, Aries, could be a fellow fire sign as well. King of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who is go-getting, driven, action-orientated, assertive, courageous. Seven of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. The Devil. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Emperor, which is you. The Emperor is the card of Aries in the Major Arcana. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Hanged Man and the Tower. Oh, quite a few cards have come out. I've got the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So this is about getting to where you want to be in money, career, financial areas through hard work. Yeah, I mean, I feel here, Aries. I mean, the devil energy can be, I always say it's things that are attractors, things that can keep us stuck in an energy. And devil energy can be when we're familiar with the place and it's tempting to just stay because we know it. It's familiar versus breaking free of the unknown. There's a kind of energy here, Aries, where you might have been at a place here where it might well be that you just kind of let things go. Sometimes there is an experience here. Sometimes it can be we know that change is happening, but we don't do anything about it. With the Hanged Man and the Tower, we can just sometimes feel, oh, should I take action or should I do something about this? But we don't do it for whatever reason. We just wait. We just kind of let things play out. We don't take action. And sometimes we can kind of wait too long, or we can wait because we feel it's the right thing to do. We just surrender. We just wait. This is that sense of something is happening here this week that prompts you to start taking action, to start taking stock and evaluating your current circumstances. It's likely because Spirit is kind of telling you, you're not meant to be here anymore. You're meant to be over here, and it's time to move. Towers can be truth, revelation, an event that happens, someone's actions. It feels, in money, business, career, Towers can be change or endings, but always deep, profound change, always that sense of the tearing down of the old in order to move us forward to the new. So very powerful in terms of something happening. Could well be anything in terms of mergers, acquisitions, company going bust, restructuring, new management, changes in terms of significant change happening here. It's causing you to start evaluating and looking at your options. And it might well be because there is the potential of lack. The Five of Pentacles can be linked with financial lack or loss. So for some of you, it could well be the threat of exactly that is causing you to take action and take stock of your situation here and look at your options. Know that if you're going through this situation here, Aries, where change is happening, and it might well be that you feel that you've waited too long or you left it too long in a scenario, there is still a kind of feeling of divine orchestration and divine timing at play through hard work and effort. And it feels like working hard now and putting your energy in the right direction, you're gonna claim victory over the thing that's challenged you. But the Chariot is about, it can be about it's overcoming challenges and difficulties and claiming victory and triumph over the thing that challenges us. The Chariot can actually be about moving from what was to what will be. And I feel that Spirit is kind of pushing you forward. I don't know whatever this event is, whatever your kind is causing you to, I feel, already take stock and evaluate your options. Look at, how you approach a situation, because there is a feeling of financial lack either happening here, or it's coming, or that there is the threat of that in some way. With the Hanged Man and the Tower, this is changes happening. But this is a major realignment. I think that there is, as you're taking stock, evaluating, looking at your options, there's news to do with a new path. And this is what I'm seeing for you here, Aries. And there is that sense here, the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, This is that sense of anticipation of celebration, even happy surprises, strong sense of what brings you stability, security, which finances can do. But the Four of Wands can actually be quite celebratory, or a feeling, again, with what brings you stability and security, can be linked with home, family relationship as well. The Nine of Pentacles is a feeling here of financial success, getting to where you want to be, reaping the fruits of your labor, the hard work paying off. And it starts here. We've got 7, 8, 9. It certainly is a number as well here, because 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles, leading to some kind of triumph, an opportunity to move on from your circumstances, put some kind of financial lack or the threat of that behind you. I think Spirit is telling you here that there is a new pathway for you. I think that you're going to hear of that here. If you look at your options here, there's going to be some news of a new pathway here. This is very positive news to do with the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. A lot of the time it also requires that fresh perspective, that I think there is that catalyst for that. We generally don't have any choice when these energies apply. And it's causing you to take action to overcome some kind of devil energy. And it feels more to do with somewhere that maybe you might have thought change was happening, or you feel that you stayed too long, or you've been letting things go and not taking action for whatever reason. Something is causing you to act. It feels like an event, and break free of this devil energy. And this is the change in energy as well. The Emperor is somebody who knows their power, who takes initiative, takes charge, does the right thing, understands what to do, but certainly doesn't give power to a situation that might have been easy, just because it's familiar, just because you know it. So this is really asking you to take power over a situation that might have been familiar to you, but might not have been serving your highest good. In fact, it might have been limiting your growth, completely limiting your growth, completely limiting you coming into who you are. But because it's easy, because it's familiar, because we know whatever that devil is for you, could be a place, we choose not to break free of it for whatever. This is action needs to be taken now to bring you to come into your own. And I feel that there is a new pathway here for you that is going to bring you growth, that is going to bring you an opportunity to come into your own again. But this is what I'm seeing for you here, Aries. There is something that has become, even though it might not have been healthy for you, even it might have been necessary, there are things that are attractive. Like I said, a lot of the time it can be just that sense of familiarity and knowingness about where you are. You know it. It's easy. You know the job, you know the people, you know the place. It might not necessarily be serving your growth, but this is now an opportunity to take action, and I feel come into your own and take your power back from something that might have been easy or familiar, but wasn't serving your highest good, certainly in terms of Spirit's eyes. Spirit is kind of telling you that you deserve more. And the same thing would apply here, Aries, if the circumstances were you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for greater financial recognition, greater financial reward, could even be advancement and promotion, but it might well be something's happening here, Aries, that is the catalyst for change. And again, something that you've been waiting for, you're not waiting for any longer. You're realizing that this current circumstances is never going to change. So sometimes this can be an energy as well here to bring the significant change that's right for you. Again, that could well be to do with, again, devil energy can be a toxic boss, toxic workplace. It's ego-driven, subversive energy, power struggles. I mean, whatever that scenario is for you, But this is that sense of something's just never going to change. And therefore, it might cause you to look at your options now to bring in the change. You know, sometimes that Hanged Man energy is we get the illumination, that light bulb moment when we just need it, and that brings in the change. All of a sudden, things when we have been left waiting, left hanging in a situation, stuck. Sometimes we can be promised the earth as well, but it never really happens or materializes. This is you taking your power back and effecting complete change in a scenario. And again, there could well be, I feel that there is a new path for you here. Something is happening this week that causes you to assert yourself, review your options, and take actions. And it's to do with being made to feel lack, or being in a situation where there is the threat of lack. Undervalued, underappreciated, passed over, not made to feel good enough and valued and appreciated, or financial loss or lack. The same energy really applies here, Aries. This is liberating from stuck energy and taking your power back, or having an opportunity to come into your own. Because if you put your energy and time in the right direction here, I feel that this is about reaping the fruits of your labor, is what I see for you. Now, it's interesting, like I said, with the first message, this can be an emergency number as well, in the sense that, again, something might be happening, but Spirit is doing this to break you free of stuck energy. Something has become attractive to stay in a place that no longer serves you, and this is an opportunity for you to come into your own, causing you to take stock and evaluate. For others of you, you're getting that light bulb moment that is affecting change in your scenario because you're suddenly realizing that you're never going to get to where you want to be in your current circumstances. Someone is not going to change. And therefore, when you evaluate and take stock of your options, even pursue options, there is an opportunity here to get what looks like more money as well, be valued and appreciated, get to the place that you want to be, reap the fruits of your efforts, and celebration linked with that. Either way, the Chariot is representing moving on from a situation that no longer serves you towards somewhere else. And Spirit is declaring that as a victory, a triumph, a success, however this comes about. So you need to take the steps that you need to take, 7, 8, 9, but it's leading to personal achievement, success, triumph. Now, because I've pulled more cards, Aries, this is something is happening here, change is happening to break you free of something that has become unhealthy for you. And divine orchestration and divine timing is bringing that about. But it's so that you can come into your own. Claim power over the thing that we unwittingly give power to, the devil energy, and take action and assert ourselves to kind of like come into our own again and be on a new path that brings expansion and growth and success. But this is the very beginnings of a new path for you, opening up. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Message for Aries for the week ahead. Yeah, this is it. If you can dream it, you can do it. Here's your message for the week. And I feel that there's an increase available to you either way. But I don't think it's on your current path. It feels like in a different direction. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Let's pull a spirit message. This is a spirit animal oracle deck to finish off your reading. I'm going to choose from this deck because it's a little large to shuffle. Hawk, messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. That's so perfect for the reading. And like I said, there is a message here. The Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, it's a message to do with a new path. This is very positive news. Always when hawks and eagles appear in a reading, it's always a great sense that you're being watched over. I mean, you are. There's a tower here in the reading, which is always divine orchestration and divine timing. We never fully understand how things happen or why things happen, but we look back in weeks, months, years to come and realize why. But it's an opportunity to bring you into your own, to bring you to a space where you can be who you need to be, reach your full potential. And that's the fundamental energy here. Aries, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. Big reading. I feel that likely, like I said, it's about evaluating your options and taking stock this week. I think that there will be some new path for you here that you're hearing about. And likely a little bit longer than a week here. It's going to get you to the place that you want to be. This is about having your efforts and hard work rewarded and recognized, and again, paid what you deserve. The Nine of Pentacles, again, if you're going through lack or feeling lack or thinking that there's a threat of lack in some way, this is absolutely about getting back on your feet financially as well, standing in your own 2 feet, your own self-worth, but your own abundance. It's also a very positive sign here, Aries, with the Nine of Pentacles being valued and recognized and paid your worth as well. I mean, whatever this tower is, it's bringing you to a point where it likely is that you're going to get more money than what you had before. Aries, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.